85, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
New home sales came in at 635,000 annualized units in July, down 12.8% month to month.
The American economy is in great shape. It is booming.
Even though housing is not. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Okay, the market's down another 500 points. No surprise. I told my gang that would happen. The other day, I said to them, I think it was Friday last week, I said, we'll get a rally, get a couple of days of a rally, and then that'd be the end of it. Because, see, this market has stopped going up as of October 2018. I'm expecting that we're going to get a rally, okay? I expect we're going to get a short covering rally. I think they're going to come in, and maybe tomorrow or sometime next week, and they're going to what they call paint the tape. And that's what they did. I mean, painting the tape, I mean, if you go back to Monday, all they did is paint the tape every day. You know, the same old stuff. We're a rocket ship.
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a
I mean, this is their job. This is what they do. It's unbelievable. Every day.
Whatever we were worried about, we're not worried about anymore. Powell met with Trump. Everything's fine now.
Yeah, everything's fine now. That's their job. But it's not fine. It's really not fine. See, it hasn't been fine since 2008 crash. This is what people don't understand. You know, the best thing about a reset, a recession, is you get rid of the debt. And we haven't had a reset since the dot-com crash. And that's why, remember, Obama, he's the only president, 8 years as president, could not grow an economy to 3% because he's carrying the previous debt. And then now Trump is carrying Obama's debt. So think about it this way. You had Obama carrying baby Bush's debt. And then now Trump is carrying Obama's. See, when you keep piling up the debt and you never have a reset, what they call a recession, to get rid of that debt, you can't grow. That's why your wages don't go up. That's why nothing works. And that's why this is an entire, I've always said, we talk about China every day. They're blaming this on China. But this is not all about China. It's because we've never had a reset in 10 years. We've never cleaned up the debt. Obama, what he did, he takes the debt. If you go back, and let me see if I can remember what it was. I had a couple of notes here. It's kind of interesting. If you go back to, let's go back to baby Bush. In 2001, okay, to 2009. That's when he was elected. 2001 he was elected. That was his term. Now, the dot-com crash was in 2001. Now, remember what that cost us. $5 trillion. And then in 2001, we had 9/11. That was another $3 trillion. Now, that's quite a bit of money going back 10 years ago. So you got $8 trillion. Now, usually what you do is let that go into a recession. Let it reset so everybody cleans up their balance sheet, the government, individuals, they get rid of that debt. And when you come out of that recession, you're immediately, when you're coming out, it's unbelievable. Instead of creating 125,000 jobs a month, you're creating like 325,000 jobs. That's called a rocket ship. That's when you can call it a rocket ship. And then it starts leveling off, of course. But because you get rid of that debt, your growth can happen. But think about the dot-com crash. We lost the $5 trillion, the 9/11 $3 trillion. So that's $9 trillion altogether. No reset. And so when Bush was ready for his reelection 4 years later, he had to come up with something because he should have let that go into recession because he didn't. He's carrying that debt with him. It's on his shoulders. So just think of him taking $9 trillion, and he's got to take that with him. So now he goes to get reelected. So he's got that one pocket is full of debt. He's taking it with. He could have got rid of it. But he didn't. He decided to keep it because he doesn't. They think if they let a reset happen or a recession happen, and we get some negative news for a while, they don't want that. But that's the best thing for them because, yes, they suffer about 6 months, but boy, do they gain after that. But they don't want to do that because everything is always buy, 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 buy. So he decides, okay, what am I going to do? Let me create a bubble. Remember, these are bubbles. These are man-made bubbles. So he says, why don't I create a housing bubble? So he gets together with Dodd and Frank and says, look, go to Fannie Mae. Now, Fannie Mae, remember, every time you go to the bank and you buy a house and you get a mortgage from the bank, they sell that loan to Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. But Fannie and Freddie only take that loan if you have terrific credit. Fannie and Freddie always make sure they'd only take good credit loans, people with strong credit. But Barney Frank and Dodd says to Fannie and to Freddie, take anybody. And I remember when Baby Bush went up to Atlanta, he had like 5 million people he was talking to. We're going to give everybody a house, he says. We're going to give everybody a house. Now, why he said that is because he knew that now they could give people homes that have no credit or shouldn't have a home. Because they told Fannie and Freddie, which they control, to make sure you don't take people with just credit scores of 700 or more. You take people with credit scores of 200, 250. We want everybody to have a house. This is what we're suffering today. This is not China. But see, nobody wants to talk about this. Nobody. So the dot-com crash of 2001 cost $5 trillion plus 9/11 $3 trillion. That's $9 trillion. So now he gets reelected in 2004. He has that debt with him because there's no reset. So now he creates a fake wealth effect. Hey, you can buy a house, pick your own payment, no money down. Barney Frank sets that up with Fannie and Freddie. By 2004, we have a full-blown housing fake wealth. It was all fake wealth, remember. Everybody thought they were rich. He got reelected. 2006, it peaks. Now remember, he's still carrying the dot-com. He's still carrying the 9/11. He's still carrying that money, that debt. So that's why jobs aren't being created as fast as they should be because of that debt. Debt kills jobs. But yes, you have a fake wealth effect. Everybody feels like they're wealthy. And then remember what he did. He told everybody to take their houses and use them as an ATM machine. People extracted $400 billion from their homes to go buy stuff. So now people have taken their whole retirement, which is your home. That's really where your retirement is, not your 401k. It's always the home. If you think about your parents and your grandparents, I think about my parents. My father, okay, he would never spend any money. My mother, both of them would never go out to dinner. My father had 2 suits. My mother had like 2 great dresses. That's it. Hardly any clothes in their closet. They did everything to pay the house off. That's that generation, the way it used to be. But he turns around, and Baby Bush, one of the worst presidents in the world, turns around and tells everybody, go take all the equity out of the house. Now we have a bigger problem, a retirement problem. We have one of the biggest retirement problems in history. Now we get to Obama. See, this has nothing to do with China. But nobody wants to talk about this stuff.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
We're speaking with Jared Douglas. He's a licensed mortgage loan originator, and his company's called Cash Call Mortgage. Let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com. Jared, I want to thank you. The service you gave us was incredible. Why don't you explain a little bit when you say how you specialize in alternative products for self-employed applicants?
Yes, thank you, Phil. Thanks for having me on. So what we specialize in is an alternative product for applicants who are self-employed. We have a product for applicants that are, have a lot of assets but no documentable income, and then we have another version for, real estate investors. So there's three versions of our alternative approach or alternative product that helps people with, outside-the-box scenarios get financing.
Again, let me give you his number, 949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable. African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so the market's down 500 points, and they're blaming the trade wars.
What we've seen is that the market is responding to the trade war. So it went up a few times over the last couple of weeks when there was positive news. I think this was just taken as, just don't see a resolution.
All right. The trade wars could be handled nicely. It's only about 25% of our problem. What you're seeing now is because what we never did is clean up any of our crashes. We never reset after a crash, meaning let us go into recession, get rid of our debt, corporate debt, government debt, clean it up. No, we keep carrying it over. So if you go all the way back to 2001, to the dot-com crash, you go to the time when baby Bush became president, he did nothing. After the dot-com crash, he just says, okay, then 9/11 hits. Oh, okay. So you got dot-com crash, we lost $5 trillion. $3 trillion on the 9/11. That's $9 trillion. Instead of letting a reset happen, what does he do? He carries it forward and he says, I'll mask it. I'll create a housing bubble. So we take $13 trillion and mask it. Think about it. We have so we have a cancer in stage 3. But let's mask it. Let's create a bubble. So they create this housing bubble by, again, creating massive credit by letting anybody buy a house, no matter how bad their credit is. Do you remember what Cuomo said? When they asked him, are you kidding me? You're going to be loaning people what?
To take a greater risk on these mortgages, yes. To give families mortgages who they would not have given otherwise, yes.
See? So think about it. So here they're taking this big risk. People shouldn't be buying homes. They can't afford them, but they let them go ahead and buy anyways. They had the biggest housing bubble ever. So on top of the dot-com and 9/11, which we already have $9 trillion in debt, nobody ever picked that up. Now we go into the housing bubble. So baby Bush decides he wants to get reelected. He needs a bubble. So now everybody thinks he's a hero. The economy's going up. There's this fake wealth effect. I mean, this is unbelievable. From 2004 to 2006, so he gets reelected, right, in 2004. The housing bubble goes on, and all of a sudden, we got a full-blown housing crash, right? All this fake wealth effect. People have taken $400 billion out of their homes, using their house like an ATM. It's unbelievable. So the crash happens. So we lose another $15 trillion in that crash. So we got $9 trillion he's already carried forward. And now we got another $15 trillion people lost between the stock market and mortgage. So 9 and 15. So he's carrying all this stuff forward. That's why you can't grow jobs. That's why when Obama took over in 2009, think about it. Now he's carrying $9 trillion. And now he's adding to that another $15 trillion. The housing crash alone is costing each individual, each American, $75,000 per. Every American owes $75,000. So what does that mean? I didn't get a bill. Oh, really? Did you ever go to the grocery store? See how much food goes up? Your insurance goes up? Your health insurance? Your car insurance? Oh, you pay it, believe me. So $75,000 per person. So what does that mean? So now, because we carried $9 trillion, and now we add to that another $15 trillion, we got 23 million Americans lose their job. We can't, because we got so much debt. And then we had another 9 million Americans lost their health insurance. Then we had another 11 million homeowners. They're saddled with mortgages that the value of their homes, are far less than the mortgage. You see what's happening? We've never had a recovery. In the meantime, now 2008 starts, and Obama comes in. He gets elected. So now he's going to carry the $9 trillion, the $15 trillion. So he says, okay, what do I got to do? Well, I'm going to create a bubble. I'll create a bubble. So I'll mask the 15, the 9 trillion. I'll create a bubble. I'll create a QE bubble. What we'll do is bring all the interest rates down to zero. This is Obama. Again, no reset, no recession. The banks have crashed. This was a perfect time for Baby Bush to take those banks, the 5 largest banks, and say, this is it. It's over. We're taking your banks, you 5 largest banks, you gangsters. We're going to take all your assets. We're putting you out of business, and we're going to spread all your assets among the other 8,000. It's going to be very nice. And then we're going to let ourselves go into a recession. We're going to all suffer for about 6 months, 8 months. We'll tighten our belt. We'll get rid of all our debt. The government will tighten their balance sheet. Individuals will tighten their balance sheet. Businesses will tighten their balance sheet. That's called a reset. That's what they've done for years and years and years. That all stopped when the dot-com crash happened. It all stopped with Baby Bush. Then it stopped with Obama. So Obama, he turns around and he decides, okay, now I got all this debt I'm carrying. I better go. I gotta stimulate. Now think of it. He's carrying almost $22 billion, $1 trillion in debt. He's got to try to stimulate that, to try to take care of it. So what does he do? He drops interest rates down to zero. And now companies start borrowing more money. Now we got corporate debt like we never had before. We have historic corporate debt. Corporations are borrowing money left and right because it doesn't cost them anything. So now we got $6 trillion in corporate debt, historic debt. So you got all this debt. This is why you can't grow. This is why he couldn't grow. And then remember what he did. He doubled our debt from what was it? To 10 to 20 trillion. He doubled it. We wouldn't have had to double that if Baby Bush did a reset at the end of the dot-com. He wouldn't have had to do that. Okay, is after the housing crash, we let a reset happen. But no, he had to do that because he had to mask it so he could create a fake wealth effect with a QE bubble, which we're still in. So when I hear this is all about China, no, it's not. Now Trump is really screwed because now he's got to continue to carry even more debt. That's why you can't get a raise. That's why the economy can't grow. But I'm going to show you how we're going to grow buying stocks when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
If you're going to make money in the market, you got to make money when the market goes back down. When these stocks start dropping, that's the key to investing. You're never going to make money if all you're depending on is stocks going up. I'll give you an example. Schlumberger. This is one of our 5 stocks. And Schlumberger, we have a 20% return right now because my members, if you're my member, you would have been short. You would have been short. Every afternoon at 2 o'clock, you go to my site. It says Working Investor Group, and we tell you exactly what to do with that stock. And same of the other stocks. You don't have to know anything about the company. All you do is at 2 o'clock, you go and find out what we're doing. Nobody else does that.
For more information, go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Stock Corner is brought to you by CashCallMortgage.com.
CashCallMortgage.com. Jared Douglas. Look, as things are going to get worse, if you own a business, it's going to be tougher for a small business person to get a mortgage. It's already tough to get a mortgage, even if you got a credit score of 800. Because when you have a small business, the people you go to borrow from, these banks, they have no idea what you're talking about when you go in. They treat you totally different because you got a small business. They don't understand inventory. They don't understand that when you made X amount of dollars a year, most of it's back in inventory, so you don't have a lot of cash. They don't get any of that. So it's really tough to get a mortgage, even if you're successful with a great credit score. However, this is what he specialized in, Jared Douglas. Check it out. Go to my site or call 949-535-9385. That's 949-535-9385. Now, how do I know so much about him? Because he got my wife and I a mortgage. That's right. We had the same problem. Our credit scores were over 800 points. I never dreamed I'd have a problem getting a mortgage. And you go, as I say, I haven't had a mortgage in a long time. I go get one, and I couldn't believe what they put you through. And they don't understand anything about business. You got a hold of him. He understands your business. Boom, boom, all done, taken care of, beautiful. So check it out. I highly recommend them because I used them myself, okay? Yeah, it's unbelievable, these banks. Go and they sit there. They have nothing on their desk. They got a pin that they move to the left, move to the right. I mean, jeez. Anyways, okay, so let's finish it up. So here we are. Our position right now, we're down 600 points, but guess what? We're fine. Our members are doing terrific because we got positions on short. And all this talk about how the volatility, there was no volatility. The volatility is in the emotion of the people. Getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. Listen to all these jibber jabbers. You know, one moment they're telling you the market's a rocket ship. The other moment they're telling us how don't worry about anything. Another moment they're telling us what euphoria.
And you have to admit things are going well.
Yeah, things are going well. You got to admit that. I mean, and they just keep doing this. And so every day we got money pouring out of the stock market going into fixed incomes, going into CDs, going especially into the bond market. And when it goes into the bond market, remember, when they buy bonds, the bond yields, interest keeps going down. And the lower it goes, that identifies the economy's getting worse because people are running to the bond market. So when more people run to the bond market, the big institutions see the yields going down, they worry, they pull their money out of the stock market. That's why we're down 500 points, 600 points. But see, my members are okay because I said on May 30th, I think it was, or May 29th, when we had the inversion, the first yield curve inversion, where the 3-month Treasury, you got more interest in the 2-year Treasury, I set all my members up to be in gold. Because what's going to happen, I knew people were going to go, and they're going to start buying bonds. Yields would go down. Remember, the dollar always follows the interest rate or the yield. If your interest rate / yield goes down, the dollar goes down. What does that mean? Gold goes up. So we're positioned in gold, and we're doing beautiful. And then we took a lot of our profits. We were up 128% in Nugget, AU. That was the first one we bought. We bought that on May 30th. We're up 80%. We're up in GDX, May 31st, we bought that. We're up 35%. GLD, gold, 17%. Dust, 68%. So we're fine. We always have our members positioned perfectly. So it doesn't matter to us because if it's as long as we're with the trend. And what is the trend? The trend is formed by money flow. Money in, money out. Not this nonsense you hear from these people about, you got to buy this company because the CEO said this. It's all garbage. Just try it. You can't. Look, it's easy, for God's sakes. Give you an example. One of our stocks is our transportation stock, IYT. So at 2 o'clock today, all our member portfolio stocks are listed. And then what we do at 2 o'clock, we post a video. And that video, you'll see in it, Steve goes over the video with the stock. And we're using the MV2 color-coded chart that tells us when to buy and when to sell. Here, listen. This was posted at 2 o'clock today. Transportation stock, IYT.
IYT, our transports, we're going to add light to that as well as it's dropping and put a stop at 181.75.
And there you go. So if you look at IYT, if you want to go to my site, philsgang.com, you got a mobile device, you'll see how perfect it was. It was red, telling us the institutions were pulling their money out. So guess what? Our gang members, they don't have to worry. They know exactly what to do with IYT. And at the end of 30 days, if you're not doing well, then just leave. We have no contract, but try it. For heaven's sakes, just try it for 30 days so that you're always in a position that is short when the market's going down. Here, give you an example. We've been short retail. We've been short OIH, oil services. We were short on May 1st, and we took our profits 35%. We were short AAL, took our profits 16%. I'm not making this stuff up. We took our profits on Intel. We were short 5%. Goldman Sachs, 5%. But then what we do is when we see the color code turns back to green, we come back in and we go long. We start buying. Example, Lennar. We just bought that on August 8th. We're up 6%. Okay? Boeing. Okay, it's the only stock today that's I think it's the only one that's up all day long. We're in Boeing. I'm not sure we were short maybe 7%. Then we switched around. Now we are up 3% going long. So think about it. We were able to take our color-coded chart. We posted at 2 o'clock what to do. So we were short Boeing. So we had about a 7% return. Then our chart told us money was going to go the other way. So then we took our positions and moved them and went up. Now Boeing's up about, what's it right now? About 3% right now. So it doesn't matter. All this nonsense you hear, it doesn't matter. So why don't you join my gang, 877-600-GANG, waiting for your call. So there, you always have, think about it, we always have our members. Okay, they're always they're always have a strategy for them. And we do all the work. You ain't got to do a thing. All you do is got to go to the video and do exactly what we tell you. We tell you to buy, you buy. We tell you to hold, you hold. We tell you to go long, you go long. We tell you to go short, you go short. We tell you to run like hell, you better run like hell. It's that simple. At the end of 30 days, if you think I'm full of crap, then you leave. That's it. Go. It works. $39.95 for God's sakes. That's it. All right, so I want to get back to again, Obama. He just bought a $14 million house on the Vineyard today. The communist, right? I thought he was a communist. I thought he was about redistributing wealth. I think we should all go down to his Martha Vineyard's house this weekend and tell him he's the one about redistribution of wealth. Come on. Put your house on the market and redistribute all that nice wealth to all of us.
Thanks, Obama.
Unbelievable. Aren't they a bunch of hypocrites, these guys? A bunch of hypocrites. So the reason you're having trouble, because what Obama did, think about it. Obama, after Baby Bush brought forward, after the dot-com, he brought $9 trillion with dot-com and 9/11. He brought that forward. We had to finance that. And then Obama, trying to fix that, he doubled. He tried to stimulate the country to pay for that. So he doubled our debt. And then and then by the time he left office, right, guess what? Another $15 trillion. So now we're sitting here with all this debt. That's why when you have debt, you can't grow an economy. Now Trump comes in and he says, well, I can't grow the economy. So you know what I'm going to do? And he got this from Kudlow and Moore, and he got it from Laffer. Well, we can't grow the economy, so let's grow the stock market. We'll keep interest as low as we can, and we'll try to get interest rates back to zero. We'll keep growing the stock market, and then we'll get everybody on CNBC and Fox, tell everybody, oh, wow, the stock market's the economy. Look how well it's doing. What are you, nuts? Hey, join my gang. Make sure you're always in the right position.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020. Does your money manager send you an alert when the stock position that you're in goes up or it goes down? Does your brokerage send you an alert to get out of a stock position so you don't lose money? Of course they don't. Here at philsgang.com, we keep all of our members engaged with the stock positions that we recommend. Nobody does that for their clients. Nobody. Go to philsgang.com and become a member to get up-to-the-minute alerts. That's philsgang.com. Stop losing money and start making money with Phil's Gang.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigateGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com and give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, 877-600-GANG. Join my gang, 30 days, $39.95, and you will, at the end of those 30 days, say, you know what, this works, and it's easy. I just go to the site at 2 o'clock, it's posted, or go at night when you get home. You don't have to go at 2 o'clock. We posted it to. It's all archived. And then just do the instructions on our member portfolio. That's easy to do. At least try it. Do it on paper for the first 30 days. See if I'm full of crap or not. It's unbelievable. Then help the kids at St. Jude. Once you get going, you're going to say, this is terrific. It works. Talking about housing. Remember when when Baby Bush decided he needed to be reelected in 2004, so he would create a fake wealth effect housing, because remember, he didn't want to reset the $3 trillion in the hole because of 9/11. He didn't want to reset the $6 trillion that we had because of .com. See, that should have been reset, meaning let that go into recession, wipe that out. And then when he starts out, that means the economy be very strong. We don't have that weight on us. Oh, no, he didn't do that. So he decided to start a housing bubble. And then when the housing bubble and all that debt was brought forward, remember when they were all out in Wyoming, they asked Bernanke.
So we have so many economists coming on our air and saying, oh, this is a bubble and it's going to burst and this is going to be a real issue for the economy. Some say it could even cause a recession at some point.
Well, I guess I don't buy your premise.
No, I didn't buy anybody's premise, right? Don't buy it, but guess what? We had a crash. So now, think about after the housing crash, now we got a real problem. So Bush baby Bush turns around. He gets out of office. Now comes in Obama. Now Obama should have taken the $3 trillion for the 9/11. He should have taken the other $5 trillion for the .com. He should have taken the other $9 trillion for the housing, that debt, and do a reset. Let us go into recession and get rid of it. No, he didn't do that. So Obama instead turns around and says, here's what we'll do. I'll call it a stimulus. I'm going to call it a stimulus. And I'm going to go and we're going to borrow all this money. We're going to start doing green this and green that and green lights and green bubble gum. Everything's green, new green jobs. So now he goes and borrows a whole. Now our debt. Now remember, we already owe, just because of the .com and the 9/11 and the housing con. Every American owes $75,000 each to the rest of their life because of that. And that's why your jobs aren't going up. That's why you don't have good jobs. That's why you don't get good hourly wages. That's why we're stuck where we are. We don't see our economy growing. We can't even get to 3%. So now Obama doubles our debt. He doubles it. Now we bring in Trump. Now Trump's got the $3 trillion from 9/11, the $5 trillion from the .com, the $9 trillion from Obama, all bringing it forward. It's like you every month at your home. You're short in your checking account. Instead of cutting back something and pay it off, you always keep bringing your debt forward. All of a sudden, you can't breathe anymore. Well, that's where we are. And as a result, where do we stand today? The national debt's rising 40% faster than the economy. Why? Because we never went into a reset. Why? Because every president doesn't give a damn. Obama's doing great. Oh, look at Martha's Vineyard. Look at his house. I'm looking at it. $15 million mansion. Not bad for a communist. Not bad at all. Look at it. Beautiful home, right? But guess what he left you with and me with? A national debt that's rising 40% faster than the economy because he went to a reset. Household debt rising 60% faster than wages. Now consumers are spending 40% more than their wage income, because they have to provide people with credit because they have no money and their wages aren't going up. So let's do it again. Give them more credit. So now U.S. household debt is at $13 billion. Credit card debt is at credit card, auto loan, student loan, $4 billion. That's not counting the $9 billion in mortgages. We now have a historic credit card, auto, student debt, and historic mortgage debt. And if you add that up, that's $13 billion called the household debt. And people are struggling. And the credit card, student debt, auto debt, historic high, historic delinquencies, bankruptcies are going up. We got 50% of Americans right now who are making $30,000 a year or less. Why? Because they won't give you any wage increases because we've got too much debt. You see how this all works? So now, can you imagine when Trump leaves office? So what do we do in the meantime? I can't fix that. I mean, 40% of American families can't raise $500 for an emergency because of all that debt's carried forward because nobody wanted to go into a recession. Nobody wanted to reset. Like recession is a bad thing. No, it's only a bad thing for them because they got to get reelected. So they don't want to go into recession, have any pain, because they're afraid they're not going to get reelected. So we get all the pain. We take it on. Because they don't do the reset, don't go to recession, we don't get rid of that day. So you and I, that's $75,000 each. Now that's going up to $135,000 each. After Trump, will be up to $145,000 each. And that's why in 10 years, we haven't grown the economy even 3%. So why don't we just do this? Make some money. I can't fix any of this crap, right? Let's make some money. I mean, that's all I can do for you. And then think about the corporate debt, what we're doing there. They're masking all that problem, too. Our corporate debt since 2009 has increased 40%. 40%. Nobody talks about it. That's $6 trillion. Corporate cash, they owe, we got $6 trillion in corporate debt, historic high, and the corporations only have, for every $8 of corporate debt, they only have $1 in cash. This is insane. Oh, listen to this. Listen to this. Now we're down 730 points. We're fine. We're fine. Look at us. We're short. Look at this. My gain's doing just terrific. We're doing wonderful. Because look at all the short positions we have on. But listen to this yesterday. You want to hear about lies? Here's how they lied to you. Listen to this cut.
Look, they cut rates a quarter basis point last month. That is because the economy is so strong.
Can you imagine? They come on Fox Business and says, CNBC, and says they cut rates a quarter point because the economy's strong. And people believe it. Oh, it's Fox Business. Fox Business. They come out and lie and say they're cutting rates because the economy's strong. You cut rates when the economy's weak. When the economy's strong, you raise. You raise. So again, bold-faced lie because they know people believe it because they're on TV. So why don't we just do this? I'm reaching out to you right now. The market's down. The market's down over 700 points. I was right about this crash. I predicted this crash on January 16th, 2018. I said, we're going to start. I said, December 2018 is going to be the worst month of the crash, and it was. And then they had this big rally. Remember, January of 2019. I said, that's a phony rally. And, of course, we found it's phony. And I'm going to be right again. But it's not about being right or wrong. It's about making money on a continuous basis. 877-600-GANG. Call now. Join my gang. This way, you're always going to be right. All you have to do is judge me over the next 30 days. Why don't you just do it on paper? When you go to the site and you look at the video of the stock you're going to follow, what's better than that? I mean, it just drives me nuts. And then when they come out and they say this.
Our consumers are rich and they're loaded up with money.
Do you believe that? Our consumers are rich, they're loaded up with money. It's just insane. Look, the best thing that's going to happen right now with this market is that we should start getting even a better correction. You got to watch the dollar. The dollar, remember, everybody's going to run to the bond market. And when they run to the bond market, that means yields or interest rates are going to go down. That means the dollar's going to go down. That means, why don't you join the gang right now and follow my gang with gold? Already, we're up in gold. AU from May, 80%. GDX, that's a gold. We're up 35%. GLD, that's a gold. We're up 17%. Nugget, we're up 128%. Why don't you just take one stock? Why don't you just follow us with AU? So we'll post it every day at 2 o'clock. Do exactly what we say. Try it for 30 days. At the end of 30 days, you can tell me if I'm full of crap or not. How's that? 877-600-GANG. Call now. We're going to be down almost 800 points. Have a great weekend. This is a beautiful, beautiful day.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.